Today's guest is local and about to go worldwide. Matter of fact, he's worldwide. He's a real funny guy in Houston. Comedian Grossman is coming to the show today. Welcome to the show, my man, Mr. Grossman.
What's up, dog?
How you doing?
What's happening, bro?
How
Man,
you
I'm
doing,
pushing,
man?
man. Huh?
How you doing?
I'm good, brother. Everything good on your end?
It's good. Appreciate you coming on, my man.
Yeah, man. Situation at the house with the internet, so I said, man, so I came over here, man, and I had to run and get to the tailors, try to get my pants done before I go to Atlanta. I leave for Atlanta Friday, so I'm trying to get all this shit done before I leave. Yeah.
Ex-
Other than that, I'm in the truck doing it. I'm in the truck doing the interview. Yeah.
People don't really know too much about you, man, because you one of those silent quiet comedians that real funny, and nobody really caught a glimpse of you yet.
Well, things about to change because I'm
That's
Kim
good.
Song. I'm Kim Song. You don't know you don't know I'm good until I pop your ass. You hear me? That's what it is. Oh, you challenge me, I challenge you.
Mr. Grossman, where you from, my man? Born and raised in
Houston,
Houston? Born and raised in
raising
Houston.
Houston.
And how long you been
Yeah,
doing
right
comedy?
on the north side. Huh?
How long you been doing comedy?
24 years.
And that's how long he's been doing comedy in
Long
Houston.
time, bro. 24 years, bro.
And if you missed him, you missed a good guy doing a show. He'll be back. He'll be in Houston doing some shows or wherever you at. He's like you say, he's gonna be in Atlanta soon. Funny guy.
Yeah, I got several shows coming up, man. I got one coming up at the I just follow me on my page. I put everything on my page because, you know, I have a lot of shows that's coming up, and I can't keep up with them unless I just put it on the schedule.
Right.
And you get double booked, man. You try to do both of them at the same time, try to work something out where you won't lose anything, or nobody won't be disappointed.
Been doing comedy for 25 years, man. What has been a difficult for you to out those 25 years, man? What kind of difficulties have you had faced?
You're gonna always have some difficulties, man. The whole time that you're doing comedy, it's nothing gonna ever be stable with comedy, man. You're gonna run through a whole lot of stuff, but you gotta realize something. When comedy started really popping off, really, really hard, really was in the '90s, and you went through all that with comedy. You had tons and tons and millions of comedians that try to get on TV.
Right.
And if you're the chosen one, man, you blessed to be on there, man. Now it's like just keep going up or get you a job at the railroad. Shit.
For 25
That's
years, man. Because I know some comedians that tried it and they just
right.
like, man, this ain't for me. This ain't for me. And being around Guy Tori at times, I'll be like, man, that comedian wasn't funny, but he was like, hey, that person got on stage, had the nerves to get on stage to work his material. At least he took a
Mhm.
step further than I did.
Right. You No one starts off funny. And only way you start off funny if you street funny.
Okay.
Only heard several people that's really started off and they was funny. Chris Tucker was funny when he started off. All day long funny. Um, Eddie Griffin started out funny. You got so many people that starts out funny. You got the little dude in Houston named Lil Dara. Started out funny. First time on stage. Funny. That's all natural. Me. Started out funny. All natural. You get booed a couple of times, put your ass back in your place. Then after that you realize, hey man, you can get popped. You can get popped though.
Have you got booed lately?
Oh nah man, nah, nah.
I didn't think
You
so,
know,
man.
you gotta know how to do it. Once you've been in the game a long time, it teaches you a lot of things. So you learn.
What
So
what
I
what have
learned.
you learned? What have you learned?
So what you learn is you learn the crowd, you learn the people. You don't go in there and shoot. shoot at them with dirty jokes. You got somebody in there that's like somebody's mother, that's somebody's grandmother's in the show at 85. You got sometimes you do house parties, you do
Right.
banquets. It's different levels of people in there and different ages of people that's in there. And you gotta know how to handle all that. See, that's what learning the skills of comedy.
And man, you got the skills too. You have the skills
Appreciate it,
too.
dog.
No, man, I always see you. I always see you at the improv.
Yeah,
I always see you at the
yeah,
improv.
yeah,
Then I just saw you did something for Labor Day weekend uh
yeah,
at the Rise.
yeah,
And I mean you skillful. I didn't know you were doing it for 25 years. I know you've
yeah.
been doing it for a minute though.
24
24?
years. Yeah, 24 years. And yeah, I've been doing it a long time, man. I just knew I had it and I kept going. Didn't have it really, really. I had it, but I didn't really have it until you start doing more and more and more and more. And you really catch on to who you are as a comedian. So I figured out who I was as a comedian, and that took me to another level. So I said, this is my brand. This is me. Once you figure out who you are in the comedy world, there's nothing stopping you, bro. You can go forever.
Did you also
Not
find out your style of comedy
right.
when you
Yeah,
came
you
to that?
find yeah the style. You find out what your style is. If you silly in class, that's you silly on stage that way. If you just
Really?
a comic stand up comedy comedian, that's you stand up, then you're just gonna stand in one spot. If you the kind of like run around the stage and do a lot of stuff, that's how you was growing up. So you see the different type of styles of comedians, how that works out. Me, I was a kind of class clown. I like to act crazy. I like to do different stuff. So I took all that to the stage. So you can be a class clown and just sit there and just rank on somebody, and then that's you on stage. So like a Dave Chappelle, he talks and he makes it funny. He don't run around the stage and stuff
Right.
like that. Chappelle sit there and wear your ass out in one spot. He might move one time, two times, three, four. Lay your ass out right there. This is how good he is, and that's his style of comedy.
Do you ever go back and like I need to rehearse this. I need to rehearse the
Oh yeah,
new material. I need to
oh
rehearse
yeah,
this. I need to brush up on this.
yeah, yeah. That's what open mics are for. So you got an open mic in Houston. A lot of cats, these little young cats, got open mics. I don't have any open mics in Houston. I just don't do it.
Right.
But you know, it'd be a good thing for me to do. Call it the OG open mic night because I can bring out see where the young comics at. But I can get a building anytime, any place. You know what I'm saying? And make that happen. But I just don't have time right now. I'm running around so busy right now. I just don't have time to do it. But I want to do it.
You gonna make it happen?
I might do the OG open mic. I don't know. I might do it, dog.
Make it happen. Make it happen. Cause I think it's a lot more people during this time of during the pandemic time, man. People struggle a little bit, struggle there. I know you probably struggled because no shows was coming up around that for that year. What made you stay strong above the
Hey, come on,
above
man.
the
Say it again.
pandemic?
I'm sorry. Say it again.
What made you stronger during the pandemic? When you weren't doing shows, how
Oh
did you
man, I
continue?
got on. I got on. I was doing what you doing now. I was doing what you doing right now, man. I was getting on the radio, bringing guests on, and just doing the cash app, and until I'll pick back up. Sold a couple of cars. I have a choice, you know. Ain't no rich coming. Shit,
I mean, you were selling cars, man.
man. I sold my car, man. I sold a couple of my cars.
Really? Okay, so you
Yeah, I
for
mean, I
real?
had to
You
stay
for real?
afloat, man.
You for real? For
I sold
real?
I sold my truck. I sold my BMW. Uh, but I kept my other, and I'm down to two cars, which is good. So I ain't gonna worry
How
about all
did
that
you
extra
really
stuff.
know this was you, man? For 24 years, how did you really know? Because
Your mic went down. Your mic went down. What'd you say?
after 24 years,
There we go.
being around 24 years, how did you really know? No, no. This is for me.
I knew it once. Thing about me, I don't like to let myself down on anything I do.
Okay.
So when they started, like, and I feel like I was like, "Hey, man, this ain't working." So I was like, "Man, let me go back and redeem myself." You know, people look at you when you're coming up like, "Man, you ain't funny," and then they'll challenge you. You be like, then you got to rank on them and show them that you that man on the mic.
Right.
Just got to keep challenging yourself every day. You got to challenge yourself with this comedy game every day. So you don't sleep. Ain't no sleeping. You up 3, 4 in the morning. Then you go to sleep, wake up, and you think about comedy, comedy, comedy all day long. Material all day
You write your
long.
own material, right?
Yeah, everything is mine. You may see some of my stuff out there too, but see the thing about it is, if anybody say I stole some of this stuff, hey, I got my shit on VHS, and I got a DVR at the house. I plug that bitch up and show you it's mine.
You going back? You going back? Said VH,
Huh?
VHS, man. That's you got
Hey,
it there.
I got it on VHS.
And VHS is
But I
not
used to
even
record
existing.
myself. I used to record everything I do every time I was on stage because I heard people stealing these jokes doing it. I used to record everything I do. I got stuff out there, man, with people doing my stuff right now. And they say if they come to me and say I stole it, okay, I'm finna send you something. I got boo-boos of VHS tapes, dog. So say Grossman stole your material. I show your ass who I am. Yeah, I
VHS have
prove it.
been look, VHS have been around in years. You still have VHS on tape.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. If you get evicted of a crime, it'll go away.
But not that VHS.
Huh?
Not that VHS if you got it.
But I got it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you
I ain't
got
letting
it.
it go. You get evicted of a crime, a felony. They ain't letting it go. You push a button, your name pop up, say you this and that, you did
Yeah,
this, hey, you did that.
yeah.
Pull up, don't pay your light bill and go to another company. I tell you what, you try to go back to them, I bet they got your name still up. You owe me 500.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It don't go away, bro. It ain't going away with me either. So just say I did something. Yeah, bro. So and man, people should always have keep their material, though. People should always show people different things because people out here saying they may use comics think alike, but we can twist it in the way that we want it to sound, how we want it to sound.
So
So
if someone do steal something from you, steal a joke from you, and
you
twist
would
it,
know.
you know,
Yeah, you would know. If you twist it, cool. But if you do it the same way that I did it,
right?
exact same order, I know you take it from me. But if you can take a joke and twist it just like an R&B song, it's all the same. I'm talking about getting you, but I'm talking about you getting me.
Right.
It's the same thing, but you just how you twist it around, man. Change the beat around. It's all the same. Just say who makes it hotter. That's all it is.
You got R. Kelly
Mm.
that's been convicted. So I know you got
Say it again.
everybody has some R. Kelly jokes, even on
Yeah,
social media.
I don't fool with that type of stuff.
Really?
Uh-uh. I think that you can do R. Kelly too if you want to. That's cool. You can do everything you want. I mean, that's you. That's how your material roll. Mine don't roll that way, and I'm not gonna start my stuff out like that because I'll lose who I am. I don't do the R. Kelly stuff and all that.
That- You got a
That
nice,
ain't me.
you got
That
a nice,
makes me different. That just makes me different.
yeah, you got a nice stage presence, man. And people
Appreciate it.
haven't seen you, man. If people haven't seen you yet, they got to see you.
All right.
They
Gotta
got to
see me,
see you.
man. I'm
Nah,
totally different, man. I bring something different to the stage every time.
you do because I seen you host before. And that was totally different. And I seen you just do a whole show with not without hosting, coming up to the stage, Grossman coming up, and it was totally different. Because
Yeah.
if people don't understand about comedy, hosting is real easy. basically.
Yeah, hosting is different. Hosting easy.
Yeah, hosting easy, but getting up doing a whole set.
Right. They look at you differently. You can do both. If you can do both, you're gonna make the money. If you can only do one, you just have to name that one price. If you can host and do both, you can name two prices. See what I'm saying?
Have you ever been with a comedian? He asked you not to do a certain joke, and that's the
Yeah.
joke you wanted to do.
Oh yeah.
You wanted to
Oh
do
yeah.
that joke, like, man, this the joke I want to do. I had, had in mind to do this joke
Oh
for the
no.
night.
Well, see, the thing about it is, and let me explain that. They came to see me perform, but if you go up there and say, "Hey, man, don't do this joke because I'm gonna do this joke,"
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I'm paying you, so this is the joke I want to use. Basically, that's how I really go. Without them saying that's what it is. But people be like, "Hey, man, don't do this joke. I'm gonna do this," but you be like, "I already wrote it down to do," but don't do it. If you do it, then that's it. You ain't on the show no more.
Man, yeah, that's tough
But then
because
you
that's
gotta
like,
think about what you got. You gotta switch everything up how you want it done. Me, you can tell me don't do that joke. I haven't learned because somebody has stopped doing a joke several times. I was on a show with someone, and they had stopped me from doing a joke, and I was lost because that was the first time. Then they asked me it again. I was lost again. So I had to figure out like how can I keep this comedy going without being lost.
man. So making that adjustment also help your
Right,
game out too.
right.
Grossman, man, you got to do that open mic, man. You got to
Yeah,
do the open mic.
The OG
You
open
got to do
mic,
the open mic, man.
OG open mic night.
You got to do it.
I
You
think
got
I'm gonna do it. I might do that, man. I might find me a spot, man. Do me an OG open mic night.
you got to do it because you're gonna see a lot of comedians who
You
think
know
they're
why you
funny.
saying? I'm gonna write it down.
You got a lot. You got a pen. You got a pen, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You have a lot of people. I believe that would be interested in that. They want to get
I
on
think
open mic.
I really think that we can make it. I really think I can make that happen.
And you can make it happen.
I just never even thought about doing it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take one of these nights and do an OG open mic night. Get some people behind me to push it. And we just making a big thing for everybody to come in and do a Grossman open mic. And I think that'll be live. But I just don't. I just don't. But you give me an idea, man. If somebody out there and I can find me a nice little old building to hold like 100 people or something like that. I don't need nothing big. We'll do open mic night.
And you can make it happen, man. What comedy shows you got coming up, my man?
Man, I got a lot of shows coming up tomorrow. Friday I'll be with KC. I'm KC. I'm dead tomorrow. I'll be with Genuine and Tank's birthday party bash up in Atlanta. That's Friday night, which is on my page. I get that Friday show Saturday night.
Okay.
Yeah, show Saturday night. I get that. I get that, man. It's gonna be dope as hell though. So I've been with Tank several times. I've been with Genuine at the Financial Center.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's gonna be hot.
And that's gonna be in Atlanta, GA.
Yeah, that's gonna be in a damn, that's gonna be in Atlanta, bro.
Man, you sure you're not living in your car?
I'm in my car. I'm at the Taylor. So look, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm at the Taylor's, and I gotta go in here. So I'm like running around, but I'm living in the car for 19 minutes.
Okay, okay, okay.
I'm in the car now, but yeah, I gotta go into the Taylor, man, and get all my stuff taken care of, bro. But I ain't want to just disappoint you and not be on your show. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, no problem. There's no problem.
So I had to do that, bro. He asked me, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and I like to do stuff I say I'm gonna do.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right, right,
I keep
right.
my name clean in these streets. I can't do everything, but I try. But yeah,
I know
so I
you.
said, man, I got to go up here, internet out. I don't know what's wrong with it. I've been having trouble with that box for a long time. But that's all right.
I know you gotta go, man, because I know you've been busy. You got a busy schedule. You gotta try to get everything situated so you get out of town. How people can find you, man?
On Instagram, Comedian Grossman is where I post a lot of stuff. On Facebook, I post some things on Facebook as well, which is the same, Comedian Grossman. You'll see it. Uh, and man, y'all just follow me, man. I might start an open mic next month, man, just for people to come out and start working out material. And then what I do, I'll film it, and they can have the film and take it home with them, and they can look at themselves and do a little coaching on the side to help them all out at the same
Man,
time.
that's
You
too
know
much.
what I'm
It's
saying?
too much information, though.
So,
But yeah, that'll work.
huh?
I hope nobody take that idea, but yeah, that'll work.
That's fine. That means that they take it. That means they can start something to help these young comics come out here. It ain't about me. You know what I'm saying? It's about the comedians. It's about the comics. So if somebody take it and run with it, cool. That means that I helped you and I helped another comedian by saying what I just said. So I'm not worried about somebody take it. You take it and it work out good for you, that's good. But what I want to do, I'm gonna let them stand up and give them some pointers after, and let them know, what's the rest you go. Get ready for TV. Because this comedy thing is coming back on TV shortly.
Hey, you need to be on that, man. You
So
need
they
to
got
be
to get
on that
ready.
because
Oh yeah.
Houston have a lot of good, funny comedians, man.
Right.
A
But
lot
you
of
see
funny.
now, man, you just don't, you're so limited to so many of them. But
Right, right, man. Before we go, I I always ask this question, man. It's called
uh-huh.
"Time for the BS." Honestly, Brothers have a song I call "Fight the Power," and in the lyrics, it says all this BS going down. What's the BS that's going down in your world? Give it to me.
Be honest with you, bro. Um, the COVID,
Mm.
that's the BS. Which which we should never have ever lied to the people about. Um, it's gonna be cleared up this and that about the COVID. That was really the BS because it's still some BS, and they still putting out this Johnson and Johnson. I don't understand that. Me ain't nothing good about Johnson and Johnson. Hell, the baby powder give you cancer. When you put the pamper on, motherfucker leak.
Yeah,
You ride around, you got a saggy pamper. Johnson and Johnson really is a hood virus.
hood virus.
So, but they still want to put it out there and people still buying it. Man, please. I'm put this baby pot on me. Oh, I got baby pot on me. Oh, I got cancer from Johnson & Johnson. Hell, I took the shot. Now I'm in the hospital with seizures. Come on, man. Ain't nothing good about that junk, man. And then look what the name is. Johnson & Johnson. Two
Johnson and Johnson,
niggas.
same company, same company.
Same brothers. Johnson & Johnson, son. Yeah. Check me out, son. It's a dope game with them, bro.
Ah, man, you know what?
Mixing dope together.
That's some real BS right there. That's some real BS, man.
Man, except they want to say about Johnson Johnson. Man, nothing good about that.
Ah, man. If you don't know anything about this man, it's comedian Grossman.
So that's the
You have to
BS.
see his show. Yeah, you have to see his show. Follow him on Instagram. And man, I appreciate you stopping by because I know you got some things to do. And I appreciate you once again, Grossman, for coming in.
Yeah, bro. Ain't no problem, man. Anytime, man. Just give me a call, man. We'll do some more stuff. But yeah,
Okay?
man, I'm gonna do that open mic, and also I'm gonna do yeah. He follow me on Instagram, man. I got a lot of shows coming up in October, man. So I'm gonna be posting. Just
That
put
that goes
comedian
Instagram.
Grossman on Instagram, and just boom. I'm gonna I'm gonna follow you back. I don't mind.
Hey man, appreciate you. Gotta go. And Thank you once again. Thank you, my man. Thank you.
No, you
Appreciate
welcome, brother. Keep
you.
the radio stuff going, man. Hopefully one day we get in the studio, man, and go live.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I did radio back in the day though. I did radio.
Right,
Yeah, back when it was Kiss 98.5.
right.
Then it changed formats again. Ho- hold on. But we got to go. Thank Grossman for coming on, and we can move on to the next one when he come
All
up
right, brother.
on the show. And whenever you feel yourself in a rope tie knot and hold on tight, remember the bottom line: ain't nobody bad like you. Until next time, it's a wrap.